True and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I am a Whovian, and today I am reviewing Doctor Who, Revenge of the Cybermen. So this is a 1975 serial with the fourth Doctor, Tom Baker. And it's also the final serial of season 12, which is Tom Baker's first season. After a mission with the Daleks, taking place just after the events of Genesis of the Daleks, the Doctor, Sarah, and Harry, after hanging on the time ring, find themselves on a spaceship in this orbit of a golden planet. And it's a plague ship, and they find themselves in the middle of a battle between these humans and Cybermen. And yeah, the Cybermen at the time the Cybermen had returned for the first time since the invasion. So the Cybermen had at this time had about a 6-7 year hiatus, and they didn't appear at all in the third Doctor's era. They did have a little Easter egg of one story of a Cyberman's head, but that was it. And also, after this serial, the Cybermen won't appear again for at least another 8 years in the 1983 serial Earthshock with the fifth Doctor. So, yeah, the Cybermen were very underused in the 70s. In fact, they only ever made one 70s story appearance. They appeared a lot in the 60s after their success with the 10th Planet, and then they only came into it once during the 4th Doctor's era in the 70s. So let's get on to my likes and dislikes. So first of all, Tom Baker as the Doctor. He was brilliant, along with Elisabeth Sladen as Sarah Jane Smith, and what's his name as Harry. I also liked the look of the Cybermen in this. They were quite Cybermenish. They did have a little bit of an alteration because they changed a little. I also liked the story as well. This was a good story. Do excuse me, my throat's dry. I did think that this was an okay story. I did like the visuals in this, some of the visuals for its time, and I thought that this was a fairly decent story, especially the other characters, especially those aliens that look like old bearded people. I also thought this story was okay. It was good, but I don't think it was brilliant, which we're going to get to now in the dislikes. I didn't like the performances of the Cybermen much. For me, they didn't act robotic enough, and they had like a deep, like Darth Vader-like voice. I did like the look. I did like that we could tell the difference between the Cybermen and the Cyber Leader, because the Cyber Leader had the black ear handles, and that trend of the Cyber Leader with the black ear handles has gone on to be in, has just gone on to feature in nearly every Cyberman story that there is, from Attack of the Cybermen to Army of Ghosts and Doomsday and the Next Doctor. Anything else? Well, I did find a bit of this story a little boring, if I'm being honest. I mean, I guess it really had a lot to stand up, a lot to, like big shoes to fill from its previous serial, Genesis of the Daleks, which I think is one of the best Dalek stories, and one of Tom Baker's best stories that he's done. But this one I feel didn't match up to it. And again, I thought the visuals were great for its time, but they were also a bit poor. But, I think at this rate at the time, people were just happy to see the Cybermen again after a long break from them since the 60s. And it's a shame that the Cybermen didn't appear again for at least another 8 years, so like I say, very underused in the 70s. So yeah, Revenge of the Cybermen. Like I say, Tom Baker put up a great performance as the Doctor, and Elisabeth Sladen was great as Sarah Jane Smith. I did like the look of the Cybermen, classic Cybermen, with the eyes and the mouth and the ear handles, but I just thought the performances were a bit bland, you know. And like, I didn't find them scary. My mum says she found these scary as a kid, but I never found these scary at all. And I don't get why kids of the 70s found this particularly scary. I honestly don't know, but there you go. So my ratings now. So I'm going to give the performances, I'll give it a 7, because the performances were good. The writing, I will give it a 5. The visuals, that gets a 4. So, yeah, quite a, I did watch this serial, and I was looking for I was watching it with good anticipation, but in the long run I thought I was a little let down with this one. But, it can't please everyone. But, I always give every Doctor Who serial a chance when I watch it, and, and I do then share my final thoughts with it. So, yeah, Doctor Who Revenge of the Cybermen. So that has been my Who review on it. And also, I hope everyone's staying safe, and staying in, because of this whole coronavirus that's happening at the moment. I'm still going to keep doing content on this channel, so don't worry about that, because I'm right as rain, and with this whole isolation, I've pretty much got a lot of time on my hands to do these videos. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, if you like this video, have you seen this serial Revenge of the Cybermen? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Be sure to share with your friends. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you want to see more of this. And hit the notification bell. Did I mention that all my social media links are down below? I forgot. Anyway, I've just said it now. So yeah, I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who review. So until next time, run for your life.